Hello, and happy Halloween. Just kidding. It's over halfway through November, but this is the Halloween title from lucky number 16 from Earthling Publications. It was released on Halloween. I shipped it media mail, so it took a while. It took the very scenic route, but you know what? I had plenty of other stuff to keep me busy, so I'm fine. We're just going to hope that the book, taking the scenic route, remains undamaged. This, my friends, is Philip Fracassi's Boys in the Valley, which, as I said, was number 16 in the Earthling Publications Halloween titles, and one of the best titles I have read all year. And that's not just like talking titles published in 2021. I'm talking titles I've read in 2021, which includes some that people would say are classics. Some people say, like, oh, I love Replay, for example, by Ken Grimwood. I preferred this over Replay. That is blasphemous to say, but let me tell you, I have no regrets in saying that. This is Philip Fracassi's Boys in the Valley. I've mentioned in several previous videos that it is a great year for Fracassi. His paperback collection, Beneath the Pale Sky, published this year. Another limited edition called Commodore, published this year. His first novel, Boys in the Valley, published this year. But look at that beautiful color artwork from Glenn Chadbourne. I know some people aren't huge fans of Chadbourne's artwork, but I like it. And I think when you add color to it, it turns out beautiful. So there it is, the little pumpkin 16 at the top because of the 16th title in the Halloween series. Nice cloth binding here. Philip Fracassi, Boys in the Valley. I read the ARC. A link to my full review in the description below, which I did via Goodreads, and I posted on Facebook and a couple forums. So this, nice end papers, is signed by Fracassi and Andy Davidson, who did the intro. Beautiful artwork by Chadbourne of the cross on the cover, not the cover, of the cross that is atop the boys' room in this orphanage. It's number 248. So it takes place right around the turn of the 20th century and deals with the St. Vincent's orphanage for boys. And it is kind of like Lord of the Flies meets The Exorcist. It's, yeah, see, there's Lord of the Flies right there. There's The Exorcist mentioned right there. How about that? So St. Vincent's right around the turn of the century when 30 boys are exposed to this evil presence that is brought in through a man covered in like ruins, kind of like not even tattoos, just like runic symbols drawn on him. He's brought to this orphanage for either to be healed or to be have his soul saved. He perishes there, which kind of exposes this evil to the boys, and things just go batshit crazy from there. But oh my God, what a novel! Very big fan of Fracassi after having read this, Beneath the Pale Sky, and after having read Commodore, which I'm working on a review for right now. Copies of this are sold out, so you'd have to go to the secondary market to pick up a copy, or you can wait for hopefully a trade edition to come down the line. Big thanks to Paul Miller from Earthling for providing me a copy of the ARC to have reviewed and read prior to this publication. My camera didn't work, but a treat for you guys. I'm currently reading this ARC from Earthling, Ghoul in the Cape, Josh Mallerman. You know, it's getting some love. It has some dinged corners, but it's an ARC. It's gonna get love. I'm chugging along. I'm a good ways through. It's over 700 pages. I'm not gonna say anything right now, though, because I want to read the whole novel before giving my thoughts. Because I've had novels that I've loved that have really gone awry in the last act, and I've had novels that I've hated that turned around and made me love them in the last act. And I'm about 3/5 of the way, 4/5 of the way through this one, so don't want to say any thoughts till I'm done. But thank you very much, Paul Miller, for that ARC as well. I will have the review up before December, because I hope to have that finished by the end of the week. The book, then the review will come after. But anyways, copies of that are still available. That beast of a novel by Josh Mallerman, who if you read Beneath the Pale Sky by Philip Fracassi, Malerman wrote the introduction for that. So, there's your Malerman-Fracassi connection. Anyways, copies of this title, as I said, are sold out, but be sure to check out other Earthling publications, including Ghoul in the Cape, and be sure to check out Philip Fracassi's other works. He's got 2 short story collections, a novella named Commodore, which is now out in a trade edition, as well as a couple other novellas as well that you can either purchase through Fracassi himself, if he has copies available, or through Amazon. But link in the description below for all of that. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.